Cards. I'm this week's host, Cherish.
And I'm Abby.
Welcome to this week's episode of Cardinal Corner. This week we have a fair amount of news pertaining to clubs and recent school events. So let's get into it. Here's some news from around our area. A Clarkson man received a 5-year prison sentence on Tuesday after making threats of mass shootings and school shootings in eastern Washington. Trevor Lauren was 39 and was convicted in December of 2025. According to court documents, Lauren started his violence planning with his community, receiving Corps officers in July 2022. These plans included a school shooting and pertaining attack in Austin.
Remember, today is the second assembly for our class Olympics. Prior to the cornhole tournament on Wednesday, the sophomores were in the lead with 10 points, with the seniors and juniors close behind, tied with 7 points.
Our first segment we have is Hazel and Kylie talking about the Pope.
Do you know what the Pope does?
I'm pretty sure he's just like the main guy who tells like the Catholics like what to do. Not really what to do, just like what's cool, I guess. I don't know.
Do you know what the Pope does?
He's basically like the head of the Catholic Church, I believe. Like he puts out all the information on the Catholic Church and is like the spokesperson of the Catholic Church.
Yeah, they're pretty much the head of the Catholic Church, really the head of the entire Catholic faith. And so their primary job is to, I guess, maintain order in the church and really kind of you would almost call the world leader, to go around the world and advocate for the Catholic faith.
Do you know where the Catholic Church is located?
It's called the Vatican, and I think it's in Italy, yeah.
Well, I know St. Peter's Basilica is in the Vatican.
Yeah, it's in the Vatican.
We have Ethan, Aiden, and Eric with some information about next year's Cardinal Corner Club.
Hello, Cards. I'm sad to say that Cardinal Corner is ending as an elective. This is the result of multiple factors: the curriculum, community feedback, lack of support, and a dying rate of members. I'm here to ask you as a Cardinal Corner viewer to help us out with the Cardinal Corner Club. What makes it different from the class that makes it better and different? Well, with the club, there's no restraints of a curriculum that decreases our productivity and quality. Everyone has to get a grade for every task. But with the club, we can work to people's specialties, which means all you need to do as a member of the school to take videos, pictures, and even ask people questions about the event at the event. This branches through the entire school. With a club, there's no restraints of a curriculum that decreases our productivity and quality. Everyone has to get a grade for every task. But with a club, we can work to people's specialties, which means all you need to do to help us out is take videos, pictures, or even ask questions about the event at the event. This branches to the entire school, and one of the big killers of this class is the fact that we're showing you stuff that doesn't interest anyone. Help us to show what you want to see by joining the club as a brainstormer, collecting footage, or you can even help us edit the footage. Truly do think about this request. It doesn't take much to have your voice heard. Go Cards!
Thank you. Now we have Keelan reporting on soccer teams resulting at districts.
I'm Jay Lundberg.
I'm Blake Harp.
I feel really good, we're 12-4 right now, kind of rolling right now, only lost to 3 different schools, so pretty good.
Yeah, I'm starting to play a bit more, which I like, Didn't get to play that much in the start because I was new. It's my first year. But as we move on, I'm starting to play more and more in games, which I'm happy about.
I feel pretty good. Casimir is technically ranked below us, but, you never know what to expect. My main goal was kind of winning a district title, but getting the state is definitely very important, so yeah.
How do you guys feel moving forward?
I mean, I feel like we have a high chance. We have a very high level of defense and amazing keeper, and our possession up top is very well, so it's definitely a more together team than the past couple years, where it was kind of just feed a couple players and let them do all the work. This year it's everyone chipping in.
Yeah. Finally, we have Jay and Tyson reporting on the final week of senior splashing.
Welcome back, Cards.
What's poppin'? Brand new watch, just watching. We're joined here with
Hudson Ralston.
Woo! Champion of senior splashing.
So what was your favorite memory of the games?
Well, I don't know if it's a favorite, but I was gonna kill my friend, and I was driving, and he grabbed the steering wheel and my squirt gun and put us halfway in the ditch, but we were fine.
That seems chillin'.
Yeah.
Seems not chillin' that you try to kill a friend.
Now, Hudson, you had a lot of eliminations throughout the game to win it. Which one is your favorite elimination?
Probably Silas Bazicki.
Tell me about it.
He was the top dog. He was a sweat. He had 5 kills. I only had 3 at the time, so.
Chill.
And how much did you win?
$240.
$240.
Wow. Congrats, Hudson, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you guys for the update on Senior Splash. And many of the odds may be in your favor. But that is it for me. Thank you and go Cards.